Hey, NoCo. Did you hit up FOCO MX last weekend? If you did, tell us what your favorite band was. I'm sure I didn't see them because I didn't go. But tell me because I want to check them out, be able to listen to them. Welcome to the LoCo Pulse, where we're keeping our finger on the pulse of NoCo to make sure that you are up to date on all the community and business news.
I'm Kurt Baer, the owner and founder of LoCo Think Tank and the host of the LoCo Experience podcast.
And I'm Kelsey Harris, the owner of This Is NoCo and Discover NoCo magazine.
And now let's get into what's moving in NoCo. The On the Move segment is brought to you by Miles Beyond Running. And next up is the Weld Your Metal Running Festival coming up May 30th and 31st. Also, Miles Beyond is hosting a free Lululemon Yet session. And Mandy told me what that was. I forget. Tonight, as this podcast is released, April 27th at Luna's Tacos in Windsor at 5:30. So you can join Mandy for a 15-minute goal-setting session, race tracking and tips, and a sneak peek of the documentary as she sends off for the Cocodona 250.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what she's getting ready to do. But yes, you will be thinking about what you haven't done yet and setting goals. So it sounds like a great time. But Kurt, what's on the move?
Well, my on the move is Mandy Mullen. I just had a 2-hour-long podcast with her last week, and she has 2 weeks left before the Cocodona 250, which is a 250-mile race, and it's going to take her 90 to 110 hours, and she's got a SAG crew as well as documentarians, and it's going to be quite a production. And so she's really a runner on the move, and we check out my podcast with her because we talk a lot about just the pressure of performing in a situation like that when she's building an ultra running brand, you know?
Yes, everybody's looking to her for what she's going to do, and you're being filmed, and I am excited to watch the documentary because that is as close as I will ever get to running 250 miles, but go Mandy,
it's a long motorcycle day.
Yeah, I don't even want to be in the car for 250 miles.
You have anybody on the move this week, Kelsey?
I do, and it is Wing Shack, and they are opening a new location in Fort Collins this summer. And so this location is going to be big. Think a place you want to hang out. It's going to have a whole family game room. And then a full bar. So they really want it to be a place where people can hang out instead of just grabbing your wings to go, which is what we kind of always do currently. They want it to be a community gathering place.
Like the old Chicago of old.
Yes.
Pool table. Bring me a pool table and I will come down.
I was like, I don't know if there will be a pool table, but
they're pretty
I
big.
know there will be games. And so that is set to open in the middle of July. Okay. And so when I know a date, you will know a date. But we are super excited.
Very good.
Next up is our community gathering segment, and this is brought to you by Ginger and Baker. On May 2nd, Handmade Market NoCo is bringing the Mother's Day market to Ginger and Baker. And I am telling you, these markets on the rooftop of Ginger and Baker are just so picturesque that you don't want to miss it. They have local goods in the setting of this like perfect rooftop greenhouse vibes. It is the perfect place to buy Mother's Day gifts or 100%. Bring your mom so she can pick out her own, and then stop down, grab a coffee, stop in the cafe, and check out Ginger and Baker.
Cool.
But this Wednesday, the entire Colorado beer community is gathering all over the state. And if you don't know, it is Colorado Pint Day. And that means that the Colorado Brewers Guild every year does a contest for a new glass, pint glass for the artwork. And then that glass is only sold on Colorado Pint Day at independent breweries all around the state. And it is $3, and all of that goes to support the independent breweries and Colorado Brewers Guild. Ben and I actually have the very first one from the first Colorado Pint Day. We didn't know it was the first one. We were like 23 and just happened to be in a brewery when they were selling them.
Yeah.
But ever since, it has kind of become a tradition. So last year we went to Mythmaker and we played a bingo and grabbed our glasses, and it is a great time. I could not even begin to tell you every brewery that has them. So just check out the Colorado Brewers Guild website and it'll give you a list. If it is an independent brewery, they normally have them.
The NoCo Beat is our arts and entertainment guide for you, keeping you informed of music and entertainment options. So this morning, as I record this, which is Friday, I just purchased tickets for the Old Crow Medicine Show at Mishawaka Amphitheater on May 15th. There's still some tickets available, but there's not that many, it appears. So, and it's a surprise, so don't tell the Jill Bear if you hear this out there, Kelsey.
So I was like, we've got a couple weeks. We have to keep it secret.
Yep.
But I am jealous of that one. I actually thought it was sold out, so I'm glad to know there are still
at least a few tickets left. Yep.
Okay, so that is a great one. And we are solidly into the masks exhibit at the Fort Collins Museum of, not the Fort Collins Museum of Discovery, the Fort Collins Museum of Art. And so this Friday is First Friday Art Walk, so it's a perfect time to get out and check out the masks. This is the 22nd year of the exhibit, and each year it raises money for the museum's educational and foundational programming. Our graphic designer from the Discover NoCo magazine, Ashley Grizzle, actually has a mask there this year.
Cool.
It is her first year, so you go and check it out. And if you were looking for tea towels, she also has beautiful tea towels at 432 Design. So go and check those out.
Very cool. We have next the supporting community from Breeze Through Car Wash. And recently I hosted Steve Phillips on the LoCo Experience. That's episode 266. And Steve was telling us about, or me about, the time he's spending with the Boys and Girls Club, teaching them about podcasting.
Yeah, and he is an OG podcaster.
OG.
So those kids are really getting kind of the best education in kind of what this looks like.
So look for that episode with Steve, the Geekcast Radio Network.
Yes, definitely check it out and see what he's doing with Breeze Through and how they're supporting the community and what he's doing on the side. It is almost Derby Day. The Kentucky Derby is Saturday, May 2nd, which in Northern Colorado means it's the NoCo Unifies Down and Derby Party. It is at the Grain House in Windsor, and it raises money for youth organizations and support. This year, they are supporting the Weld County Boys and Girls Club, which is also where Steve does his podcasting. They are supporting Be the Gift and the Debut Children's Theater. I actually participated in Debut Children's Theater when I was a kid, and so I love to see that they are still around and that's still getting that support.
And is there a burro race?
There is a burro race, which, to be honest, that sounds more exciting than watching the 3-minute Kentucky Derby.
Is it people on burros or just the burros by themselves?
I think it's just the burros by themselves.
Okay.
I'm unsure if they're the beverage burros. Have you seen those?
I have.
And
yes.
I'm not sure if it's the same burros that will be racing that will be serving you drinks all day.
You wouldn't want to shake up all that beer.
I hope we take the beer off.
I'm going to feature the Field of Honor, which is Memorial Day weekend, and that's an event sponsored by My Breakfast Rotary Club in Fort Collins. There's 500 flags arranged at Spring Canyon Park, and it's right adjacent to the Veterans Memorial.
Yes.
And it is the 250th birthday of the U.S. this year and the 150th for Colorado. So we've got special medallions commemorating that. And you can also purchase medallions that honor a hero for military service or first responders or a teacher that changed your life.
Wow, I really like that.
So it's a really cool thing. You can, if you're a business, you can sign up and be a community supporter. You can all check it all out at fcbreakfastrotary.org for all the details. So check it out there. And if you just go to the Fort Collins Breakfast Rotary Club, you'll find a pathway to it.
We can get you there. But that sounds awesome.
It's really cool. We've got so many veterans in my Rotary Club, and we've been doing it for maybe 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah.
And it's just become an extraordinary community event just in a short time.
Yeah, that sounds like just
really
getting people out and really remembering kind of what Memorial Day is, and especially this year with all the big birthdays for the country and the state.
And the medallions are super cool, the birthday ones, so I'm going to get a couple extra ones
that's
of those.
I was like, want to get
I
those.
need one for my wall here.
Keep them. But what is going on in the business world?
In the business world, well, we've got upcoming still a few tickets left. I saw 52 seats left for the Unstoppable Business Conference on May 6th at Embassy Suites. And that's organized by the Larimer County Small Business Development Center and Hope Hartman and her team. I don't know, something well over a dozen subject matter experts and inspirational speakers and everything from marketing to HR to hiring and training, and just helping people connect with each other and build the skills to build a great business.
Yeah, that's I was like, I feel like so many of those skills you have to have as a business owner, and you're kind of just like, well, figure it out.
Yep.
And so
get a mentor. Well, join LoCo Think Tank. Right?
Yes.
Speaking of LoCo Think Tank, and the community Sport About hooked us up with these little branded name tags. And so you can turn any outfit into a branded gear. So if you're a small business and you don't really relish the idea of buying $400 worth of shirts and gear for the rare occasions when your team is out in the community or you're hosting an event, you can just gear everybody up and say, I'm an official person here. We can get we got 3 different colors. You can match it with anything.
That would actually look okay it with looks your striping. Great with the red.
So shout out to Sport About. And if you're a small business, tell them Kurt Bear sent you. Yeah,
and that's such a better way to keep your clothes nice. It doesn't put any holes in it. That's a great little business tip.
Yeah. So NoCo Eats, Kelsey.
Yes. If you are hungry and you are in Johnstown, Greeley, or I did actually learn this week that there is one in Fort Collins, but it's hiding in the Laurie Student Center.
Okay.
So I did not know it was there, but try Sexy Sammy's. I know, Northern Colorado loves their fried chicken, but we love it for a reason, because it's delicious. And so Ben and I tried Sexy Sammy's this last week, and I really loved that they had their own take on girl dinner. Kurt, do you know what girl dinner is?
I do not know what girl dinner is.
So girl dinner is essentially the idea that when guys aren't around, girls just want to eat snacks for dinner. So we want like a little Caesar salad and a French fries and
a small size McDonald's fries.
Yes, that's going to be our dinner. And so Sexy Sammy's has their own take on it in their tendy boxes. So it's just one tender, a mac and cheese or a salad, and fries. So you just get little tiny settings of everything.
Yeah.
But it was delicious, and it was exactly what we were wanting. So definitely worth checking out. Kurt, what are you eating this week?
Well, I am sharing a recipe that's been requested of me 100 times. And it was a signature side when I was food trucking back in the day, cilantro lime coleslaw.
Sounds delicious.
So this has got no mayonnaise in it, and I used to call it I don't like coleslaw.
Oh, okay.
Was the name of it when I was serving it. And so we had the I don't like coleslaw challenge. So start with your veg. You get 1 large or 2 small green cabbages, coarse chopped, 1 red, yellow, orange, green bell pepper.
Okay.
Thin slice, kind of decent chunks. 2 poblano, 2 Anaheim, 2 jalapeno peppers, smaller sliced. 1 white onion, thin sliced. 1 bunch of green onions chopped. 2 bunches of cilantro, stems mostly removed and chopped. And then you got the sauce.
The best part.
The sauce. You start there with a whole bulb of fresh garlic, peeled, and then put in your food processor along with 2 to 4 jalapeno peppers.
Wow.
Grind that up in your blender thingy, and then add your pint of sour cream, 7 or so limes, 1 to 2 tablespoons of cumin, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon pepper, some thinner, limeade or coconut water I use, and then some red pepper and some hot sauce. You might choose the crazy ginger hot sauce. The crazy ginger hot sauce is now available at Matador Mexican Grill. And that's the gift we give to our LoCo Experience podcast guests. And it's got some ginger,
it's got some kick.
Garlic in there and some kick. So put that all together, spin it, put it over the cabbage mix, stir it, let it sit for a couple of hours, and then put it on your fish tacos, put it on your carnitas tacos, put it in your mouth.
Yeah, that's what I was just take a fork. You're doing fine.
So anyway, everybody, sorry if we're rambling there. If you're listening to this and you're like, I can't write it down, I'm driving.
It's okay.
Maybe
Go
we
back,
can put
pause.
a list on there somewhere or something too. I don't know.
We can get you the ingredients.
Yeah.
But
so play back and slow. Then
awesome. You're not keeping this a secret from your food
No,
trucking
I've shared
days.
it a bunch of days.
Okay.
I'm not taking the food trucking business back. So anybody that wants to put this on
so at this
menu,
point, if you want it, you got to make it yourself.
But do give us a shout out. If you make this, put a comment somewhere or something and say, hey, that was good.
Yep. And if you go and grab the crazy ginger hot sauce from Matador, let us know what you think of it. I have tasted it. We've all tried it. I am not that much of a hot sauce girly, so it's a little hot for me, but it is delicious.
Ben loves it.
That's all I was like. So if you grab it, let us know what you think. We want to know. And where are you shopping, drinking, eating, supporting local this week? We want to hear about it. We want to support local however we can. So whenever you are out, tag us, let us know what you're doing. And each week we're going to give one shout out from somebody that tags us each week.
Cool.
This week we were tagged in an upcoming event, actually.
Okay.
And it is Bear Fest over at UNC. So are you going to be there? Are you the speaker?
I should be. I don't even know if they know about me.
That's what I was like, we have to let them know next year. Bear Fest featuring Kurt Bear.
So it's May 1st.
It is May 1st, Friday. And it starts at the UNC campus, but it is open to the public all day long. So it starts at the campus. It has a student maker market. It has concerts. It has kind of events. And then it moves to the 9th Street Plaza in the evening, where there will be more live music. There will be more activities. And they are going all the way from like noon until like 10 p.m. with different activities happening.
Friday afternoon, evening, and really.
It's a perfect time to get kind of the students of UNC and the community together. So whether you're a student or just a Northern Colorado community member,
Very cool.
Check out Bear Fest. And thanks so much for letting us know. Can't wait to see what you guys let us know about next week.
Cheers. Thanks everybody for tuning in to the LoCo Pulse.
Have a great week, NoCo.
Godspeed.